What's going on, y'all? JT with a quick update on my Arrma Mojave 6S BLX. So you guys know that Arrma released this a while back, a couple weeks ago, probably about a month ago or so. And I have been working on a monster truck conversion or MT conversion for this. So I tried a couple of things and I'm not sure if I'm going to continue this route just yet. I first wanted to convert it like it is now and put some monster truck tires on it. And then I got a couple of other ideas to actually make it to a 7-scale monster truck. The problem that I have with this particular conversion of this setup here is that the body mounts are raised as high as they can go. I've been looking at a couple of different options to still raise the body up without having to drill any holes in the body, because I don't want to cut this body up at all. I kind of want to leave it as it is. I don't want to cut it up and then buy another body, because bodies are not cheap. They're about $100 something. So I think it's 119. But anyway, I had started working on this, and this is just showing you guys this. What I did was I put outcast A-arms front and rear. Of course, I got the drive shafts as well, and I'll take the body off and show that to you in just a minute. But the reason why I'm going to subside back just a little bit, and I may convert this back to its original form so that I can run this against both Sentins, the 3S and the 6S, is because well, I might run it like this. We'll see. You guys know I changed my mind on a couple of things, but in order to get this work, I'm going to have to trim into this body, as I mentioned earlier. I'm possibly going to have to cut right here, which I do not want to do, and then also do that on the front as well, because this is still going to rub a little bit when it turns. So I probably will not go that route. Just don't want to cut into this. Body still is looking good and purty, and even though I bashed the heck out of it, it's still in great condition. So it's held up to a lot of stuff. So we'll see. But let me take this body off and show you guys kind of what I did underneath real quick. All right, y'all. Now I'm not the first to do this, and I'm not going to be the last. There is a Mojave Facebook page or fan book page as well, so you guys can go and check that out. Just search on Facebook Mojave 6S or Arrma Mojave, and you'll come across it. But there you guys see that I did put the outcast A-arms and drive shafts both front and rear. That's the Mojave tire over there. I was doing some couple of things there, seeing about that. And I did take off the bumpers front and rear because I wanted to see what that would look like. And then I also had to, in the rear, the sway bar that comes on the Mojave is not going to be wide enough. So, because of course the one on the Creighton and the Outcast is going to be wider because these A-arms are wider. So you're going to have to switch that out too if you do that. So you're probably looking, I don't know. You're probably looking at about $100 or so to convert your Mojave to become wider for that. So I'll probably do some trial test runs. You guys let me know in the comments. I'll let you decide. I may just drive it like this without the body on it, just to do some trial runs for it. Getting lost or tongue tied here. Now there is an option that I was looking at doing this, but I'm not sure if I want to do this just yet, but I'll show that to you guys just a minute. There's a body that can actually fit on here. But matter of fact, let me go ahead and get that real quick and show that to you guys. All right. So real quick with this is one of my older low C3XLE bodies. Now we've mentioned how big the low C3XLE is. And in my opinion, that low C3XLE is real close to 7 scale, if not as 7.5 or something scale, because it's real close to a 7 scale size. And this is actually on a 7 scale truck. It's just a little bit short. But I was thinking of purchasing a clear body and putting it on here. Then I also thought about doing that a while back when I was going to do the Arrma Infraction MT conversion. But I just kind of scrapped a couple of those just because, especially the MT conversion, because this was coming out. So I wanted to get this and then run this, the Mojave. And then I got my low C3XLE. It does run twin batteries and stuff. And so I was like, we'll see. But I may still work on this. I may still get a clear body for this, but I'm just showing you guys some options. I know some people are thinking about this, and you don't want to spend your wheels and spend money trying to get something to work, because you're going to spend a couple $100 trying to get stuff to work, and you're not sure if it's going to work or not. But this body will possibly work on here. You guys see the way it fits on here. See how that is there. And then with some bigger tires, I had the low C3XLE tires that I could put on here as well, but then it's going to look like, excuse me, just like a 3XLE. So it's like, what's the purpose of that? I mean, I got a 3XLE, but for those of you guys that don't, and you're looking at possible body options when you convert this over to a monster truck or whatever, this is a perfect option for it. Horizon Hobbies, and I believe Tire Hobbies still sells these bodies as well. They sell it clear, so you don't have to worry about getting with this particular paint scheme in the low C logo and stuff on Losi words on there. So that is an option for this. Now, also, I was going to put my indestructible Russian body on her from my X-Max, and I guess I'll get that too and show that to you. And that'll work with adjustments. Just the biggest thing is going to be the body mounts. Now, I know there's a couple of options out here, but I was trying to do this without having to pour a lot of money into buying different body mounts and doing that, just to show this to you guys. But I'll go ahead and get the Russian indestructible body real quick as well, then show that to you. All right, now here it is with the Russian indestructible body on there, basically an X-Max body. So you guys see it's a little bit long in the front and in the rear, but with some adjustments, it could work. I got some black tape to kind of mask out the windows and stuff. But like I said, for now, I'm kind of scratching that idea. You guys can see there, kind of the width of it there and stuff. So it could possibly work. With a little bit more work and effort, it could, but I just don't have the time right now to try to put into doing a conversion for this. I'll probably do it maybe when the holidays come up and I got some more free time to actually sit down and kind of plan this out more. But like I said, kind of the purpose of this was to give you guys options to kind of show you what would fit, you know, and what wouldn't fit. Because you guys know I already turned my Mojave kind of into a street car. I lowered it down and I put some hoons on there and I ran it. And I was trying to do the same thing also, excuse me, with this particular conversion here with this. But, you know, time will tell. But I do kind of like the way this looks here, trying to fit this body back on here as I close this up. Close this. Yeah, let me get this on here real quick. There we go. So I do kind of like the way this looks a lot, but I just don't want to cut into this body yet. Maybe I'll find a used body or something at some point, or when this one gets kind of banged up more, then I'll cut into it. But the body is still in too good of a condition, at least for me, to be cutting into it and stuff, just to kind of try to do a conversion and stuff. So anyway, wanted to show this to you guys. Put your comments down below. I'd like to hear some of your thoughts on it. And like I said, there's a couple of people out there right now that have already converted their Mojaves to monster trucks and fractions and stuff like that as well. So you guys can check them out. But this is something that I was kind of doing, trying to make it unique, and just took me a while to kind of get around to it. So anyway, guys, stay tuned for more videos. Thanks for watching.